building needed rental housing, controversy around bike lanes, and our Housing and Transportation Symposium. There's been a lot happening in the past 2 weeks at the Brampton Board of Trade, so let's get into it. At City Council last week, Council explored reviewing 5,000 units across the city that may be eligible for the City of Brampton's new discount and, in some cases, waiver of development charges for purpose-built rental. In simple language, what that means is we are going to get much-needed rental housing in this city. That being said, development charges are one of very few fiscal resources and revenue sources for municipalities. So, Council has directed staff to review the impacts of DC waivers to the budget. Also, at Committee of Council, we learned that the active transportation plan is well underway, and city staff presented a report looking at the Howard Boulevard bike lanes in Wards 7 and 8. City staff shared a ton of statistics around the impact of these bike lanes to traffic and to collisions, and we learned that it's actually quite minimal. That being said, City Council has directed staff to review the design and relocation of these bike lanes to be within the boulevard as opposed to on the street along Howden. There is some opposition on council towards bike lanes themselves, and the Brampton Board of Trade will be monitoring these developments and updating you. Lastly, last week, we had our second annual Brampton in Motion City Building Symposium, and it was great. We had over 130 attendees join in a discussion about Brampton and the region's future with respect to housing and transportation. We had two ministers, the Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing, Rob Flack, and the Minister of Transportation, Prabmeet Sarkaria, who sat down with Jay Paul, our CEO, to discuss transportation priorities in the city. We even gave him our brand new white paper that just launched as well. Now, what's coming up around the corner? It's been a busy few months for our Policy and Government Relations Committee. We'll be focusing on the next little while on putting together a submission for the federal government's CUSMA consultation period, which ends on November 3rd. If you have ideas about what we should include in that submission, reach out to me at vsing@bramptonbot.com. Thanks.